John Carroll.
It's the last day of January, but it definitely felt more like another April day. No fooling, as temperatures got up into the 60s in some locations. Not happy news for the folks up at Mount Bachelor. Here's a time lapse of the day, and it does look like a cloudy day was had up there, and some mist came through as the low cloudiness came upon the mountain. But generally, it didn't look like a lot of folks were venturing up to Mount Bachelor today, and one of the reasons why we're having all this wet weather and why the areas are seeing the warmer weather is because of the flow coming up from the south. This area of low pressure is not going anywhere. It's meandering, and that's why I put that there for you. So let's put this in motion for you, and you can see the flow of air coming up along with the moisture into the region from the south. So that brings in the milder air, but it also has tapped into the water from the Pacific. And here you see it coming across into the area. Let's zoom in closer. The good news is that there wasn't a lot of precipitation that made it down to the ground. In fact, a lot of the roads are dry anyway, as I just showed you before the break. And here is that light shower activity kind of clear in the region. So what can we expect moving forward with the rain? Because we do want to see where this rain is going and whether or not we're going to get this transitioning into snow. So here's what we got going on for you. Today, the atmospheric river continues to pull in the water, this time generally from the south, and by Thursday at around the 2 p.m. time frame, we're going to be seeing off and on showers. Nothing major is in the offing force as far as wet weather is concerned, and we are going to go into that speckling of shower type scenario with rain showers off and on through the day. But we are noticing a little bit of blue. That means there is a little bit of snow coming our way, but generally we'll hold off until we get into the Friday night time frame into Saturday. And this, along the spine of the Cascades, is when we're going to see that cooler pattern along with the precipitation arriving, so we could see some mountain snow as early as Friday evening. The other aspect of today was the windy scenarios. We do see the winds that are rather aggressive moving forward through time, and we'll stop this here for you at 11 o'clock tonight. And the winds, these are sustained, not the gusts. These are sustained at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's enough to jostle the big rigs around, but not much to impact your travel. So stray showers are going to be lingering with a cooler pattern beginning tomorrow and lasting through the weekend, and then we do get to see that mountain snow. What about the temperatures today? Well, there it was, the 60-degree temp in Redmond, 59 Madras, 57 in Prineville, and in Bend. Right now, we have 55 in Bend, 57 in Redmond. It's mostly cloudy and winds generally from the southeast at about 7 to 10 miles an hour, actually 7 in Redmond, 11 in the Bend area. Currently, we have temps in the 50s. Right now, we're looking at what we can expect moving forward through the night. Generally, high and hotter lows will be in the low 40s, and we'll drop down into the 30s at 5 a.m. And as we get to the lows tonight, we'll be in the 30s and 40s, and highs tomorrow, they're going to jump into the 40s and the 50s. So as we look at that 7-day outlook, we have a 45 on Friday with a 44 on Saturday. There it is, Groundhog Day is Friday with a spot chance of a shower. That's a look at your local alert weather.